Whoa.
I shall not fall.
What are you doing here? Get out of here. Get out of here.
Once were idle.
Alright. You're all free now. Oh. You again. Get out of here. Alright then.
Go! That it? It's your best.
That's it.
We need a ride back to the mainland.
3 down.
The only way off this one.
Looking for any potions? Ingredients? Alchemical supplies?
So, where did you learn your alchemy skills?
After we left Morrowind, we found ourselves in Skyrim. We wandered around a bit and ended up in Morthal, where we took up temporary residence with Lani, the town's alchemist. I was fascinated by her work, and over a period of a few years, she taught me quite a bit.
So why did you leave Morthal?
It wasn't long before we became homesick. We were the only Dunmer in Morthal. When word reached us that a settlement of Dunmer was forming on Solstheim, we were thrilled. It's been difficult, but I'm not regretting it one bit. In fact, I'm glad we've been able to stay and help.
How has Raven Rock needed your help?
As you can imagine, the eruption of the Red Mountain took an awful toll on Solstheim. Hunting for game has been scarce, and the waters are apparently too tainted for fishing. According to Councillor Morvain, my husband's been Raven Rock's most important food source for decades.
I see. Well, here. Guild of Surgery wants you to try out his new drink.
I should mix some of this into my next potion. Who knows what would happen?
Who knows, indeed.
Remember, I have plenty of potions and ingredients if you're ever in the market.
I'll give you this warning only once.
You gotta
Find my pickaxe yet?
I I noticed this shadow mark by your door.
Well, well. It's been a long time since someone from the guilds bothered to make their way out here. So tell me, how's my brother Delvin? Still spending his nights at the Ragged Flagon trying to win Vex's heart?
He's alright.
Good to hear. Tam Layabout never even bothers to send his own flesh and blood a letter saying how he's doing. Can you imagine? Anyway, I suppose you're looking for work. Well, I got bad news. This place is drier than a damn bone.
Nothing at all.
Eager to make some coin, eh? That's the spirit. I'll tell you
Well,
what,
you know.
the guild's got a problem out here that I've been trying to deal with for years, but haven't been able to handle.
The Thieves Guild has a problem out here.
Don't look at me like that. I'm all alone out here, with no one to watch my back. And besides, it's really my problem anyway. I caused it.
What did you do?
A fellow Breton who went by the name Esmond Tyne showed up on my doorstep about a fortnight ago. He noticed the shadow marks like you did, and I thought he was one of us.
And he stole something from me, right?
That he did. Right out from under my nose. Can you believe it? It's my
Well,
own formula for
kind of.
improved bone mold. Took me years to perfect.
And where is this Esmond now?
Well, before he ran off, he was talking some nonsense about trying to fence goods to the Reeklings at Castle Karstag. I told him he was crazy to even think about talking to those vicious little buggers, but he wouldn't listen. I'd bet a fat purse of coin that he's either dead or hiding out up there.
Alright. I'll get that formula back for you.
You do that, and I'll make sure you're set up right. You won't be disappointed.
farewell.
You tell Cresius he better give that pickaxe back to me, or else.
Always a pleasure to watch when a man like you walks by. It gets lonely out here, you know, on this remote island.
You want a drink?
Well, tell Geldis that Miri says she really appreciates it. And don't stay away for too long.
Okay.
Want to buy anything, or just laugh at our misfortunes?
Gilda's surgery wants you to try his new drink.
Geldis needs to bottle this up and send it to the mainland instead of wasting his time out here. His drinks are outstanding. Thanks.
You buying any East Empire pendants?
You're making my buyer happy. Keep them coming.
Alright then.
If you need any supplies, you know where to find me.
I could swing a pickaxe better than any man in the mines. Made thousands of coins. Now it's all gone.
You appear to be in dire straits. What happened?
I was one of the wealthiest miners in town. I could haul up almost 3 or 4 times what the average digger could. I never saw the end coming like it did. The mine running out of ebony. Unlike most of my fellow miners, I was too foolish to save enough coin for that day. The rest I spent on Sujama to drown my sorrows. Councillor Morvain was kind enough to allow Rurns and I to live in one of the abandoned buildings. At least it keeps the ash out of our eyes.
I see. Well, Gelda's surgery wants you to try his new drink.
The day I refuse Sujama from Geldis is the day I sprout wings and fly off this rock.
Alright, there you go.
Don't waste your life like I did.
Welcome to Raven Rock, traveler. Could I interest you in any fine ash-grown foods?
And what exactly is ash-grown food?
The Dunmer have been growing food in the ashlands for thousands of years. It was born out of the necessity to survive in the harsh climate of our homeland. And now, with the constant eruptions of the Red Mountain, it's more important than ever.
Is there any magic involved?
No. Only the Telvanni have the ability to weave living growth from the ash. This simply takes the right ingredients, the right tools, and a lot of patience.
I see. Well, Gelda's surgery wants you to try his new drink.
Always a pleasure to taste anything Geldis comes up with.
Alright.
Next time you're hungry, stop by. I always have plenty of food for sale.
My husband Vendel feared visitors would shun Raven Rock. I'm glad to see he was mistaken.
Hello. Gelda's surgery wants you to try his new drink.
Sure, got nothing better to do. May your path be free from
Great.
danger.
Oh, no, you don't. I shall not fall.
And when the world shall see, and when
Get
the
out of here.
world remembers.
You're all free now.
Time to end this game.
That's it.
Sarah,
Alright.
what happened?
Alright then.
Why are you out here? Aren't you supposed to be in the tower assisting Master
Why
Nella?
won't this summoning work? If you must know, I am trying to get this Ash Guardian spell to work. Now let me concentrate. Besides, shouldn't you be worrying about the damage to the tower?
Master Neloth has tasked Alenia with repairing the tower.
Nothing.
It's in the lab, where it would be safer for all of us.
The lab is too small. Also, I need the ashy soil. Master Neloth knows what I'm doing. No need to bother him about it, though. He's quite busy at the moment.
It's on your head if something goes wrong. Just let me get back inside.
No Ash Guardian. Maybe the book has something.
We don't get many visitors. Is there something you need?
What is this place?
Tel Mithrin. It's the home of Master Neloth. You may have heard of him. He's a famous Telvanni wizard.
What's pronated? Oh, rotated. That.
And he lives in a giant
In
mushroom.
Morrowind, the Telvanni grow buildings from special fungus spores. Master Neloth grew one here to be his home. Don't ask me how.
And are you one of Neloth's apprentices?
No, Talvis is his apprentice. I'm his steward. I manage the day-to-day affairs of Tel Mithrin. Until
I'll
next
just
time.
ignore that part. I don't think you belong here. Does Master Neloth know about you?
So, are you practicing some sort of spell?
Yes, I'm trying to summon an Ash Guardian. I'm just having trouble deciphering Master Neloth's handwriting. I don't mean to be rude, but I need to concentrate.
I see. What is... Oh. Whoa! Oh.
I don't recall inviting you into my tower. I do hope you make this worth my while.
Hello. I hear you know where to find black books?
You refer to the tomes of esoteric knowledge that old Hermaeus Mora has scattered throughout the world? What could you know of them?
Well, I read one of them, and I need to find more, but hold on. You're saying these black books have something to do with Hermaeus Mora?
You didn't know? I thought it was obvious. Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
I see. Well, like I said, I found a black book, and I need to find more.
Found one? Yes. And you read it too, didn't you? Don't try to deny it. You've got the look.
Well...
I can see it now. Dangerous knowledge.
Yes, I did.
Knowledge, and therefore useful. Usually turns out to be the most useful, in my experience.
I have to know what Miraak knows if I want to stop him.
The one all the town folk are always chanting about?
Yes, you may have noticed he's trying to return to Solstheim.
Well, I knew something connected with Hermaeus Mora was spreading its influence across the island. I wasn't sure that it was in fact the same entity as this legendary namesake of the Central Temple, although the villagers seem quite convinced.
Do you know where I can find another black book?
Oh yes. They're not hard to locate once you know how to look for them. I have one here that I've been using to locate more.
You have a black book?
Yes, I haven't been idle while this fascinating madness engulfed Solstheim. But my book isn't what you're looking for. I'm quite sure it is unconnected with this Miraak. But I do know where to find a black book that can help you.
Why don't you think the book you have here will help me?
It is clearly not associated with the same power that has overtaken the island. And I'm not talking about Hermaeus Mora. These black books are all his, of course. No, what you're looking for is a specific book, presumably because Miraak's power derives from it.
So you know where to find this black book? The one connected with
Yes,
Miraak?
I do. I haven't been able to get it, though. But maybe together we can unlock the secrets the Dwemer left behind.
The Dwemer? What do the dwarves have to do with this?
Forbidden knowledge was somewhat of a specialty of the dwarves, eh? You don't think they would just leave it alone, do you? It seems the ancient Dwemer discovered this book and took it to study. I found their reading room in the ruins of Nachardak. The book is there, but it's sealed in a protective case, which I wasn't able to open. But perhaps the two of us together will be able to get at the book. To Nachardak, then. Follow me.
Alright. Lead the way. Oh. Oh, oh. Oh.
Now, ain't this is a
Hello. What's going on here? Didn't know this place was occupied. Oh.
I'm warning you, but you picked a bad time to get lost.
Sorry, folks, but you're gonna have to find another place to squat in. Get out of here. Oh.
Damn you!
After you.
I knew I'd find you.
What are you doing all by your lonesome? Come here, come here. Here we go. Let's fix that problem right away.
The Dwemer certainly knew how to build for the ages. These towers have outlasted their creators by millennia. The book is housed inside that dome. I'll need to unlock the door for us. Let's get on with it. Here we are, Nachardak. The book we're after is right inside that dome.
So, what do you know about these black books? Where do they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Oh, you've already said that. Alright, what can you tell me about Hermaeus Mora?
If you have to ask that, you'd probably be best leaving his books to wiser heads than yours. Like all Daedric princes, he's not to be trifled with, but he is subtler than most of his ilk, appropriate for the Prince of Knowledge and Fate. Many scholars and lore masters have been ensnared by the lure of learning the secrets that only Hermaeus Mora possesses. But don't worry, I have no intention of joining them in their endless search through the infinite halls of Apocrypha.
Good to know.
Shall we get on with it?
Yes, please.
The Dwemer of Nachardak appear to have been fond of these control pedestals. Luckily, I found a cube to operate it inside on my last visit. I sealed the door when I left to keep out ignorant meddlers. Let me unlock it.
Go on, then.
The book is just inside.
Alright. Oh.
So tantalizingly close. But trust me, no magic will open that. I'd have had the book already if it could.
Really?
No, we'll have to do this the hard way. If we can restore the steam supply to this room, I'm certain I can open it. As you'll see, that's easier said than done. This way to the boilers.
Alright.
Follow me. The last time I was here, I only explored a small part of the ruins. I was here alone then, and I found an assistant is absolutely essential for this kind of dirty, dangerous work.
Sure.
Nichardak, the city of 100 towers. In its day, it was the largest of the great Dwemer archives. And
Let me just cut you off for 1 second there.
perhaps the most advanced.
Oh, hold on. Sorry, I don't want that.
In the old stories, when the Nords came to conquer it, it said the Dwemer submerged the entire city beneath the sea until the invaders gave up.
Yes.
I have my doubts, but the city was a marvel of Dwemer engineering. Now reduced to this. As you can see, most of the lower levels of the city are flooded, but it isn't hopeless. The old Dwemer pumps still seem to work. Watch.
Alright. Oh.
But the pumps only operate when a cube is in the pedestal. And unfortunately, I only have one cube. These four boilers provide steam to the room upstairs. They're shut down, but they still respond to the control cubes. So, if we can find 4 more cubes, we can turn these boilers back on and restore steam power to the room upstairs. Then I should be able to open the book's protective case. Bring that cube. We'll need it.
Alright. 4 more cubes. How rare are these cubes again?
Yes. Here we are. This device shows the location of 4 more cubes in this section of the city.
It
looks
does?
like most of the cubes were moved to the lower levels, perhaps to try to control the flooding before the city was abandoned. Interesting. That would suggest that the city must have originally sunk during the first cataclysm of Red Mountain. Or that the Dwemer's servitors continued to try to preserve the city after their creator's disappearance.
I suppose.
3 of the cubes are through here. This seems like a sensible place to start.
Alright.
I hope the rest of the cubes are this easy to find. Although knowing the Dwemer, I'd rather...
Oh.
This instant! Fire! Storm! And ice!
You were saying?
Don't you think we should focus on finding the rest of the control cubes?
Oh. Sorry.
We still have cubes to find.
Alright. Let's keep looking.
These must be the great workshops of Nichardak. Impressive, even in ruins. In the city's days of glory, it was reputed to be able to assemble a complete automaton in a single day. Much of the Dwemer's army at the Battle of Red Mountain must have come from here.
I see. Well, that's just fascinating.
It looks like we'll need to lower the water level to make any more progress.
Oh.
Ah, good. Now we can see if we can find a way to get that next cube. What was that?
Careful there.
Well, nobody is here now. Come out, this is next.
Whoa.
Victorious again.
Where'd you come from? There we go. Oh.
Unfortunately, each cube we retrieve shuts down the corresponding pipe, raising the water. We'll have to be careful. Let's see where this leads.
To another cube, hopefully. Oh. Well. Oh, hold on a minute. If we flood the room even more, we might be able to get it. Give me that. Alright. Now the water rises. Hope you don't mind swimming. There we go. Oh. You want this, huh? You want some of this? Get out of here. Alright. Time to pull the drain, as it were. Oh. Oh! What are you doing here? This doesn't concern you. Alright, and oh, there we go. 1 and 2. We've got no cubes, but we have now access to this place. You with me, Nelf? Where the hell are you?
Last cube is somewhere in here. Hope it won't require more swimming around in this filth.
Oh. Alright. What do we have here?
I'd guess that must be the pump activator up there. But how to reach it? We'll need to get all... That's it. Don't touch anything else. Quickly now.
Alright. Well, that was easy.
I have an idea. I'll wait here and retrieve this cube once you find the last one we need. Good luck.
Alright. Alright then. Oh.
Do you have the cube? Good.
Yes.
Good. Then I'll take this cube and we can be on our way.
You do that. Let's go.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Oh, I see.
You'll need the cube I picked up to start all the boilers.
Well, give it to me then.
Here, I picked up this cube.
Fucking idiot. Thanks.
Shall we get on with it?
Please.
As much as I enjoy this place, I'm ready to see if we can actually open the force protective case. You do still remember why we're here.
Still need one more though. Oh. Do we not need more than one?
That seems to have
been
good. It took longer than I'd hoped, but at least it's finally done. Look out!
Well, you know.
Centurion.
It's all trial and error. Yeah, don't worry, I got it. I got it. Stand back and watch.
No match for my magic.
And my
Head
sword.
back upstairs and see if the reading room has steam. If so, it should be a simple matter to release the book.
Well, I would certainly hope so.
Yes, it worked. The steam is flowing. Now, it should be as simple as...
Pressing the button?
That should do it.
Oh.
At last. I hope it was worth it. Please, be my guest. You deserve the first look. Besides, it could be very dangerous. These books are known to drive many people insane.
Oh, good. What could possibly go wrong?
Oh, good. Be sure to say hello to our Mayor's Mora for me if you see him.